Welcome back, friends. It is time now for health law number 2. This one is exercise. And by the way, I just want to share something very quickly, a little back history here. So as a little girl, I grew up in California. My dad ran Jack LaLanne's health clubs. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with Jack LaLanne. He was like the father of fitness. And Jack LaLanne had this saying, nutrition is king, exercise is queen, put them together and you have a kingdom. And I will tell you this, I also liken it to 2 oars in a boat. Now again, these are 8 health laws, but these 2 are so vitally important. So we've covered the nutrition, now we're going to get into the exercise. So here we go. Doctor says to his patient, what fits your busy schedule better? Exercising 1 hour a day or being dead 24 hours a day? Well, I think you know the answer to that question. We want to exercise. Let's face it, we are a sedentary nation of couch potatoes, addicted to TV, computer games, not saying that you are addicted to computer games, but a lot of people are, and spectator sports. Friends, we need exercise. Children, and this is sad, this is sad. We see a nation of children who are now glued to their video games. They used to be active, and now all they do is sit, only exercising their fingers on the controls of their video games. 17% are overweight or obese, and many are pre-diabetic as early as teens and prone to type 2 diabetes. You know, a lack of exercise leads to illness and disease. If you don't have time to exercise, you will probably find time to be sick. The sovereign invigorator of the body is the best exercise, and of all exercises, walking is the best. Thomas Jefferson said that. Walking is easy, it's cheap. You can afford to walk, right? You don't have to buy a gym membership for that. And you get into the great outdoors, which can do wonders for your mental state. Not long ago, walking was a main means of transportation for many. So how can exercise really help a diabetic? Well, here's several points. Number 1, it burns up and stabilizes blood sugar levels. Number 2, it helps control weight by developing lean muscle, which increases the metabolic rate so you burn more calories even at rest. And it improves your blood pressure, circulation, and it strengthens your heart. It lowers cholesterol and improves blood flow in the arteries, and it can even help reverse heart disease. Some other benefits from exercising is it relieves stress, tension, depression, and it improves sleep naturally without a pill. It increases bone density and counteracts osteoporosis. It increases your oxygen uptake and utilization, and it promotes the body's ability to get rid of toxic wastes. Here's that quote, nutrition is king, exercise is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom. That is Jack LaLanne, the one and only. So a daily program of at least 30 to 40 minutes is best for maximum benefit. Walking is ideal, but swimming, bicycling, gardening, tennis, and yard work will do. Joining a gym is not necessary, but that too will also work for you. So if you are an unable to exercise like this, don't worry. This program will show you how to get some activity in even though you are immobile. Exercise can boost the effects of a healthy diet, but it can't make up for a poor one, and that is Dr. Neil Barnard. Diet change is paramount for good weight control. Lots of exercise without any diet change will yield minimal results. And I know this personally because I've seen it. I, by the way, am a fitness instructor. I've been teaching exercise since I was 18. I've been teaching currently at a spa or a gym where I live in Maine. I teach mostly seniors, and I've been teaching at the same place for 20 years. So the people that are there and they're exercising, but I know they're not eating the right foods. Why? Because they're not losing weight. But the people that make changes in their diet, the two work together and boom, you've got weight loss. So if you're finding it hard to exercise, keep it fun. Get a buddy and do it regularly. I like that. Find an accountability partner, somebody to walk with. But always talk to your doctor first. Get your doctor's okay on any new exercise program. Is your heart up to it? And what about your neuropathy? Will exercise aggravate that? Are your blood sugars unstable? Are they bouncing from hypoglycemia to hyperglycemia on a whim? You need to talk about all these issues with your doctor. And here's some exercise precautions. This is just common sense. You always want to start slowly and gradually. Allow time for a warm-up and a cool-down. And always try to exercise too before a meal rather than right after, unless, I will say, it's a digestive walk, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. Discontinue exercise if you have any chest pain or difficulty breathing or nausea or vomiting or an irregular heartbeat, joint pain, bad joint pain, etc. You always want to stop. And here's some free medical advice. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. And you find that in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 24. And I love this one too. It's my favorite. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. And that's in Proverbs 17:22. Now, just as an addendum here, I mentioned just a moment ago about digestive walks. When we do these programs, what we always encourage people to do is after a meal to do a short digestive walk. That doesn't take the place of your exercise or the nice long, good vigorous walks, but really helps. We found that for diabetics, after you eat, to go and take a nice digestive walk. It could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it's best to do it immediately when you're done eating. Don't sit down or you won't get up and take that walk. So that's it. Thank you and God bless you.